This is all about your mindset, mission, and moves that are going to help you to build a category dominating business. It's not enough for you to just do okay. Leave that behind. Mediocrity, no, go away. Hi, and welcome back to Envisioning Success. I'm Laura DiBenedetto, joined by Julia Becker-Collins. Thank you for being here. This is episode 100. Woo! Go us. This is so cool. Thank you so much for being here with us. This is really, really exciting. This is a big milestone. Oh my God, hats off to you, Julia. You have made it through all my tomfoolery and stupid jokes and shenanigans. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are so welcome. We have made it through my random factoids and every $5 word I love.
And every sweater analogy we could possibly come up with.
Listen, it works.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Anyway, this is awesome. Thank you so much for being here with us on our 100th episode. This is a big, big deal. Very, very excited about this. And this is the episode where we're going to be talking about your 2026 Marketing Manifesto. This is really all about helping you to have the most unbelievable 2026 and really gear you up for a great, big, fat year of loads of profits and a lot of fun along the way. I would love to lovingly remind you that we have been at this for 25 long years. And between Julia and I, we have 45 years of experience doing marketing. Never felt older in my life. And we love what we do. And if we can help you, it would be our honor and privilege to do it. You're always welcome to reach out. No pressure, no strings attached. Just reach out. We'd love to help you. You can go to our website at vision-advertising.com. Go to our contact page. You can download our free guides that'll help you. One of the most incredible free guides and gifts that we have out there for you right now is we have this free playbook that shows you why your marketing isn't driving sales. This isn't some generic bullshit guide that you download it. It's got like 3 dumb tips that we pulled off of ChatGPT. If that's you, don't do that. But basically what this is you're going to be able to learn the 4 hidden gaps that are costing you leads, clients, and revenue, and what to do about it. This is a big, fat, meaty guide where it's got lots of really good, rich context, and you don't have to pay us a thing. So this would be something we'd normally charge $250 for, but this is yours for the bargain price of $0. So go get that at vision-advertising.com. And let's get a move on. We need to get some knowledge into you. So the very first thing we want to lead you off with here is number 1. This is all about your mindset, mission, and moves that are going to help you to build a category dominating business. It's not enough for you to just do okay. Leave that behind. Mediocrity, no, go away. So number 1, you need to have better conviction. It's not about just more content. If it's vanilla, more vanilla doesn't make it less vanilla. You need more conviction. You need to say the damn thing. You ever see that? Like, it's like the beginning to this viral video where the Southern woman is like, say the weird thing. You ever see that? Yeah.
Yes.
Well, this is me saying it to you. Say the weird thing. Okay. Say it louder, say it big, say it bold, and say it like no one else will. The big thing that will help you move the needle in 2026, and by the way, every other year on earth, is to be disruptive. Mm-hmm. It's not about more, it's about better. If you can do more and better, hey, good on you. But focus on better and more disruptive.
Absolutely. If you go to my LinkedIn profile, you'll see that it says, I say what your marketing team won't, because I am not really interested in just like being a yes man. I want to tell you what's going to work and what's not going to work. And I have sat in so many meetings where I'm like, I understand that your team told you that, but that's a terrible idea. Be the person who says the weird thing. Say it with your full chest.
Yeah. You can't truly serve people if you're not willing to give like the unfiltered truth. That's what I found. Doesn't mean that now I wrote a book, okay, called The 6 Habits. Great book. Highly recommend. It's rated, I think 4.8 on Amazon. So good for me. But there's such a thing as the truth. And then there's the brutal truth. You don't have to be brutally truthful, but you can be thoroughly truthful. And that is what is going to really help you be disruptive in a powerful way. I'm always saying the loud thing, the unpopular thing. Guess what? I make money.
Right. And you're not being mean. I think that's the difference, right? We're not telling you to go be mean. We're telling you to Say the thing that might not be popular, because I promise you more people than you realize will agree with you or will find it valuable.
Yeah. And here's the thing, your people will find it valuable.
It's a
For
good way of
sure.
having people self-select.
Absolutely. You want your people to be like, oh my God, absolutely. Yes, please. And you
Yes.
want your people that you'd probably never want to do business with to be like, ew, I don't like her. Good. Bye.
Right. Right. Be the person that they know to call on for certain things. We are that. Become that.
Yep. Cool. What's number 2?
Number 2. Ugh, I love this one. Your brand is a promise. Make sure you're proud of it. If you have ever heard me speak at anything, right? Like a keynote, webinar, podcast, whatever, I have said so many times that your brand is your guiding North Star of who your business is and what it is trying to accomplish. It's not your logo, it's not your social media posts. It is who you are as a company. And I got to tell you that mediocrity isn't going to do shit for you if that's what your brand is.
Yep.
And then people will just be like, meh, it's fine. You know,
Hmm.
you need to be high integrity and it really be who you say you're going to be. Complete the promises, be reliable, go the extra mile, be, the brand that people really can count on.
Yeah. Amen to that. No, I like that. I like that a lot. I think
Mm-hmm.
too many people are afraid to just be loud.
Yeah.
You know what? My
And they
mom
also,
had. Hmm?
they don't realize that people buy from people. I know I'm like a broken record with this, but
I
nobody
know.
actually cares what the name of your company is. They care about the people behind the company.
I know. My mom has she is in her 80s now, and she's appreciating, I guess, the shortness of time,
Sure.
and um she's using her nice dishware, and she's wearing her nice clothes and putting on her nice perfume, and
I love it.
she's starting to say a lot, how long are you going to live? I'm like, yes, mom, exactly. How long are you going to live? Why are you saving your nice stuff for a rainy day? Why are you saving your personality till your 80s when you're an old fart and nobody wants to hear you anyway?
Right.
Say that with your full chest now.
Exactly. I love that. What's number 3?
Scale only what is worth repeating. I think this is a bigger point than people will realize, I think. Sometimes people will scale something just because it worked, sort of, and they'll be like, oh, that was successful. Mm, Working well and working are two different things. And the thing is, if it doesn't work well when it's small, it's not going to work when it's big. If you are very attentive to scaling only what works well, um, that will help you to have a more solid business,
Yep.
and that will also guide you to make more judicious choices in what you tend to, what you look at. But also, like, honestly, you just need a really really keen eye with what what you focus on, because most people don't have a narrow enough attention span when they're growing their business. Oh God, I was just talking to a founder 2 weeks ago, and he's like, oh yeah, well, I don't really know how to get more clients, so I'm just out here making more products. Wait, stop. You mean to tell me that you are focusing on creating products that no one wants to buy because you don't have an audience to sell them to, instead of solving the real problem?
Sir.
You are not scaling what is working. You are scaling what you are familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing to scale there because there's no revenue attached to it. Slow down. Let's focus on what's actually working. So we were able to take several examples of what's actually working in his business and focus him to silo his attention in those areas. And yeah, he's definitely getting substantially better results now as a result of it, just even in 2 weeks.
That's great.
I
I love
know.
that.
Number 4, please.
Number 4, data. Data tells the story. Gut makes the call. So
I
again,
knew you'd
if you,
like that one.
I love it. It's my love language is data. That and canceling meetings. Um,
I know.
I love it when people cancel meetings, not clients, but like internally. It's great. Um, Data is an objective fact. So a lot of people don't like marketing, or they feel like it's really ethereal because it's so subjective. but data tells the story, right? Like it's going to tell you what's working and what's not working. It's going to tell you the
Mhm.
days of the week it's working and the time of the day that it's working, and where the people are and the demographics, etc. So you really need to be on top of that. You need to be dialed into the data on your marketing just as much as you're dialed into your finances. I don't know why you wouldn't dial in on your data or rely on somebody else to like tell you about it, but you should be looking at regular reporting. Our clients all get regular reporting and we're explaining it to them. The other point of this is that you also need to make decisions with your gut. It's both, it's a balance. Sometimes, as a business leader, an entrepreneur, an owner, you just know. You just know it should go a certain way, or it's going to go a certain way, or you think this other thing's going to happen. And 9 times out of 10, you're correct. But the data should help lead you to that gut decision.
You're not
Oh,
boring.
am I
Sorry.
keeping you awake? Are
No,
you okay over
I
there?
was like, you stopped talking right when I needed to yawn. Damn you.
Sorry.
Katrina, feel free to edit that out. That's funny. So anyway, yeah, I think that that's really important. I know some people want to make decisions on data only, and I do
Mhm.
think that there's a time and a place for that. Um, some people want to make a decision from gut only. I actually think it's very important to use both, exactly like you're saying. So I really, really support that point. So the final thing we're going to leave you with for messages here is the market is watching and you need to show them something bold. We've been kind of saying that and hinting that. Um, if you blend in, you lose. You can't afford to blend in anymore. You can't afford to behave yourself. You can't afford to be boring or vanilla. We've been saying so much of that in these last 4 episodes. But it's really, really important that you understand that in a population globally of over 8 billion with a B people, it is extremely easy to just disappear. Okay.
Mhm.
It's very easy to be ignored. It's very easy to be irrelevant. If you think that you're posting too much, I assure you, you're not. If you think you're annoying people, the wrong people will opt out. The right people will always lean in. It's like calling your best friend. Are they going to be annoyed when you call? No, they're your best friend. They love you. They want to hear from you. Same thing with your ideal customer. They want to hear from you too.
Right.
You can't be afraid to take up space. This is something that I think people really struggle with, and I think as a capstone point for so much of the things that we've done in these last 100 episodes, and also just even the things that we last talked about just in this episode. I really want you to understand that you get to do big things. You get to be big. You get to earn big. You get to create big. You get to serve big. You get to dream big. You get to actually have it all. And the thing that I see more often than not in so many situations is insecurity driving the results of the business and the insecurity of the business owner holding the business back from what it really could be. Excuses and limiting self beliefs and things like that. And I got to tell you, when you actually take off all those silly guardrails and all of the excuses, I suppose you just take my mom's advice, how long are you going to live? Like, go big or go home. Like, why are you here? Don't you have a mission? Like, did you really come to this life in this body to just play small and just barely take up space and just be as inobtrusive as possible? Or did you come here to just like, have a great time, enjoy the experience, hang out with other people, help other people, and just have a wild life and do crazy stuff? I saw the greatest quote ever. It's like, when I die, I want to skid into my grave screaming, woohoo, that was a hell of a ride. I
Yeah.
want that to be me.
Right.
Julia, I
Yeah.
know for a fact, I know you want that to be you.
Oh,
And
100%. That's me.
I think that sometimes we just forget how short life is and how short these earning years are and how time goes by really quickly. I was thinking earlier today, like, I'm gonna be 45 in just a couple of months.
Right.
And, it's not really earth shattering, but it is when it seems like yesterday when I was just 25.
Yeah. Hmm.
And you just like if time goes by this quickly and I've had this many birthdays since I left Massachusetts, I live in Florida now. It's been 6 years since I left. Like, where did the time go?
Mm-hmm.
So what if I asked myself those questions as a business owner? And I'm saying all this because if this is really landing with you in any way, think about this as an existential question. How much space do you really want to take up? Do
Right.
you really want to play small? Do you really want to not be noticed? Or do you really want to stand out and live your life for what you were meant to do? Do you really want to serve in the way that you were really truly called to serve? Do you want to really call in the people that you were always meant to align with? Um, and actually have a great time and have your business be one of the best parts of your life instead of like this just this thing that you do.
Mm-hmm.
You could
Right.
build a company that you're very, very proud of. That's the cornerstone of your life. You could. I know I have. So, on that happy note, happy 25th anniversary to me and my company and all the amazing people in it, especially you, Julia. Thank you.
Oh,
And uh, also to you, my dear listener. I'm very, very grateful that you're here. This has been unbelievable 25 years and also a really awesome 100 episodes. Thank you for listening. And Julia, co-hostess with the mostest. Damn, girl. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun. And, we're going to have probably another 100 episodes for you. And I'm excited to see what you have for feedback. Please go to our website, tell us what you think, share the episode with a friend, and let us know what you thought about these episodes and how we really served you. This show is for you. I always want to hear what you have to say. And I wish you great luck in 2026, 27, and beyond. We're excited to be a part of your future. Thank you for listening to the show. And yeah, on that note, we'll see you in episode 101. We're going to be turning the page into something new and exciting. See you later.